What's up, guys? Welcome back for another great day of that lovely TA. My name is Pancake, Crypto Pancake, and my passion is to educate people about various topics on financial matters and give you that TA on Bitcoin or any asset in the world. And not to forget, spread the gospel of Satoshi. I do daily uploads, so if you enjoyed content like this, please subscribe and join the Pancake Gang. Alright, gang, let's get on with today's little news, right? Not too little, but pretty much, why does Bitcoin price increase? Because inflation is rising, and so far inflation is the highest that it's been ever since 2008. That's not a good thing for the regular person, and unfortunately, inflation affects the poorest of us. A lot of us don't think about inflation already, but those who don't have much money and that are holding on to what they do, their value, their purchasing power is just decreasing year by year by year, and most of them don't even realize it. It's so sad. Wages are also the lowest that they have been in this century, the 21st century. Again, why can we print as much money as we want, give it to the banks, give it to the corporations, but we can't afford to pay someone a livable wage where they can actually just feed themselves or feed their families. Ah, disgusting. I don't want to talk too much about that because I'm going to throw up if I do. All right, let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin yesterday, we closed above the 10 simple moving average. This is great news for Bitcoin. Huge green dildo yesterday, right? We went from 33.4 and we closed all the way at pretty much 30, about a $4,000 move yesterday, and we closed above it, which is a great sign because we could have dropped lower, but we went higher, and the boys were like, "We're in this together," right? But as you can see today, again, we have about 5 hours until the day closes, but we are right now getting held down, held below by the hypotenuse of the triangle and the yellow 21 daily EMA. Okay, that's an important level to keep track of because this will act as resistance, and as you go higher, these are going to get stronger in the resistance level. The daddy of all resistance levels is going to be this 200 simple and a 200 exponential daily moving averages. Those things are going to hit hard, and it's going to take a lot of pain for Bitcoin to break them. Again, we did break above back here in May 20th after the huge crash. However, it was very short lived because we just rolled over, dropped underneath of it, right? And then a couple of days later, right, May 26th, 6 days later, we tried again. We tried to break above the red, the 200 simple. We failed. So this is the second time it's failed, and I don't, like I said, it's not too crazy to think that Bitcoin could go up here to get a bull trap, and maybe a third time we'll test it. I just don't think we're gonna break it on a third time, especially when we can't deny the fact we keep making higher lows, sorry, lower highs and lower highs, right? Obviously, this is too early to confirm, but if Bitcoin keeps making lower highs, what makes you think Bitcoin is so special that it can just break this huge, 200-day simple moving average? It's not likely going to happen on a third try. It's possible. I just don't think it's likely. Again, we keep making lower highs, and that's not a good sign for Bitcoin, right? I'm thinking that we can still go sideways here, test this again, and then come down here, just do this whole crab market thing, okay? You guys are used to this now, right? We're gonna become crab market experts because again, we're most likely gonna be ranging between a 50,000 level and a 30,000 level for probably another month, month or two, right? I mean, just ask our Pancake here. Shout out to the artist, my friend that made this. I love all her drawings, and you guys are definitely gonna see some more of this. But look at that. All right, let's get on to the 4 hour. Okay, the 4 hour we have the cyan, which is our 100 or 4 hour 100 EMA, and we did close above it. We broke above the hypotenuse. However, we failed to close, and it closed directly beneath the hypotenuse of the triangle. Right? We failed, we rejected, and we're coming back down. However, the cool thing is that we tested underneath this 4 hour 55 EMA, and it looks like it did bounce up from here. So good sign. Again, we have about roughly 5 hours until the closure of Bitcoin, and we'll definitely know what's going to go on after that. But again, like I said, sideways, sideways. But let me remind you that a descending triangle is a bearish continuation pattern, and it pretty much breaks it out like this. There's probably a 65% chance that we go down, and maybe like a 35% chance that we go up. Maybe 30% chance, and there's also a 5% chance that we just do nothing, just absolutely just keep going sideways, right? So that's also a possibility. Again, If we are going up, I'm expecting the bull trap, to occur somewhere up here. It obviously won't go like this because there's so much resistance here that Bitcoin needs to tackle and break through. But that is my bull trap target, around the mid 40s, high 40s. So we'll see if we can get there. Let's take a look at our buddy Ethereum. Ethereum not looking too bad. However, we know we spent so many days and we still haven't been able to close above this level. So I couldn't say this is a higher low because it looks like Ethereum is ready to roll over. It's gonna roll over and come down a bit. We don't know exactly how down, but we can use moving averages as support. And it looks like purple would be a good area to buy. Again, not financial advice, but just keep an eye out on that. And as you can see, our moving averages, man, the 21 is crossing underneath the 55. Not a good sign again. And again, the daily has held as resistance for 2 days, or the past 2 days. We couldn't break above the 10 simple. Unlike Bitcoin, where we did break above the 10 simple, very good sign. And of course, you can attribute this to Ethereum losing, value in Bitcoin, right? It's losing some Satoshi value. Yeah, of course, it's going to drop the price of, the USD chart because again, we have to pay attention to the Satoshi value if you want to be a professional trader. I'm joking. If you want to get maximum gainage, right? Same thing with ADA. And as you guys can see, a lot of the altcoins, you're doing much worse than Bitcoin because again, their Bitcoin pairings are also dropping. And today Bitcoin has dropped a little bit, so it's kind of like amplifying it, the minus the losses, right? So that's why altcoins are risky because when things are good, they're great. When things are bad, they're terrible. That's pretty much how I can sum it up as. So just keep an eye out on that. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be too crazy. It wouldn't be too crazy to think that Ethereum goes to the $1,400 range again, because that was where we had all-time high back in 2017, 2018. And worst case scenario, Ethereum could definitely hit the $300 range as a support level, or 400. I would say 400, probably 400. But yeah, man, not too much to go over today. But I'm glad you guys are all here. This is my 14th video in a row. So, oh, shout out to everyone who's been here. And I'm gonna keep producing a lot more content for you guys. And hopefully, someday we'll be able to rejoice as I get 100 subscribers. All right, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.